2 young lives cut short by cruelty and violence. In both cases, opportunities to protect them were repeatedly missed.
Arthur, are you going to play for England?
6-year-old Arthur Labinjo-Hughes was tortured and killed by his stepmother at their home in Solihull. Star Hobson suffered catastrophic injuries at the hands of her mother's girlfriend.
Those big blue eyes. Miss her so much. Unbelievable.
In the months before Star's death, friends and family made 5 reports to Bradford Social Services, but their concerns were dismissed as malicious.
You know, why weren't we listened to? And we were screaming at them saying, look, you know, she's like bruises, she's been neglected. And I think Star would have still been with us today if they'd have, listened in the first place and done the jobs properly.
And in Solihull too, Arthur's wider family members had contacted every agency they could think of. Their voices were not heard. The review found social workers and police failed to fully investigate bruises on the schoolboy.
He was young, he was innocent, and he relied on those that loved him to take care of him. It wasn't one service, it was numerous services that were approached, and that indicates to me numerous mistakes.
The report found that in both cases there was poor information sharing and weak decision making by social workers and police. Arthur and Star's stories are not isolated incidents but reflect wider problems across the country. The report recommends new expert teams are set up to investigate allegations of serious harm.
That kind of joined up working is already in place, but we want to go that much further because we think that will better protect children into the future.
In 2020, Bradford Children's Social Care was described as in turmoil. A former worker recollects a stretched workforce and a management failing to address issues.
What were caseloads like for social workers?
They were more than double what a normal social worker would have. Many members of staff had raised concerns, issues with workload, not being able to manage. It's something that everybody knew.
Both councils say they're committed to change. No government ministers would do an interview about today's review. Their plans to strengthen child protection are expected later this year. But their pain and suffering was missed until it was too late. Sarah Corker, ITV News.